Hello, this is Randy from Hooks.An.Beads here. Today I'm going to be tying rainbow wire, Lance Egans rainbow wire. I have a size 16 scud hook, Daiichi, in a vise with a 2.4 millimeter tungsten bead. And let's go ahead and get tying here. Wrap it up. Of course, cut off tag in. Get that wrap back up close to the bend of the hook. And for the tail, I'm going to be taking some pheasant tail fibers. Just 3 or 4 somewhere in there. I'll pinch those off. And it's just tires, or you want to say choice or discretion on how long he wants his tail. Usually it's the length of the shank of the hook, but on this particular one I'm going to tie it kind of short, maybe half. You tie that in, and then I'm going to pull on this a little bit. It should be about right. Follow that down. I'm going to come back up and make sure I got that stay on top. Kind of loop it around. Then we're going to cut that off. You don't have to, I'm going to kind of cover it up a little bit. Give me some red in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and take some, I'm using UTC pearl tinsel in large. Go ahead and tie this in right behind the bead. I'm going to follow that all the way down. Close to the tail. Turn it. Lift it up a little bit so you can see where I'm at. Yeah, spin my thread counterclockwise to flatten it out. I'm going to go back over and try to cover up that other extra flash there as much as I can. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. A couple of half hitches. And I'm going to use my rotary vise on this one. I'm going to pull it tight as I'm going, and I'm going to overlap each turn at least halfway, and holding that tight as I do it, as I'm going back up the shank of the hook. Makes for a clean wrap. I get up to the hook, or the bead. I'm going to tie that off. With a few turns. And instead of cutting this tag off, I'm going to leave it, fold it back over itself. Tie that off. should say tie that back. I like to come back to where the thread is, right at the point of the hook. And then we're going to go get a waspy sow bug dubbing, and this is in rainbow. It's finer material, a lot easier to work with than some of the other dubbings that I use. And I try to get a decent noodle out of this. That should work right there. Start at the back. Gonna wrap this towards the bead. Snug it down. Fold the tinsel over for the wing case. Kind of lock that down a couple of turns there, a couple of turns in the back, and now we'll go ahead and just whip finish it. I'll make my collar as I'm whip finishing this. I'll come back in. I'm going to cut the tag off now. Make sure that is set in there. It's pretty good. Go ahead and trim that off. And you have the rainbow wire. Thanks for watching.